Hey, how's it going? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. I hope you're doing well, dude. I'm just going through and sharing that I'm live in different places. So we'll get going here in just a minute. How are you doing though? I'm sorry you're coming down with the cold. And um yeah, sorry that things have been pretty rough. If you ever need someone to talk to, please send me a message. I am here for you. Um, Care about you, dude. So yeah, that is very cold. Yeah, we're gonna just work on, I guess, this sketch here. I'm figuring out, like, I need to figure out more of what this uh, land is going to look like. So that's probably what we're gonna be working on. Because no one else really commented on stuff, so, you know. So yeah, for this, the idea, um, one second. Here, I need to get a shot of this for posting to socials. My thought for the plains was kind of looking like having a plain at like a valley sort of area. Um, I'm not sure if I'll add a rainbow or not. Thought like some thoughts of it, like having it very softly in the background, um, is an idea. But I love the idea of like the a bunch of sunflowers, mainly because it helps. Uh, for me, plains are like very pastel colors. Um, and so, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Kaylee? How are you doing? All right, let me post to Instagram and then we will go ahead and get started. Okay, I think we are good to go now. Actually, thought of a few more instances that I should probably do. All right. Hey, welcome in, Furious Gamer. How you doing? I hope you are doing well today. All right, so first thing we're going to do with this is we're going to go ahead and make sure that's selected. It is. We're going to do a tonal correction. I guess we need to rasterize it first. Tonal correction. Level. Tone curve, I think it is. Yeah. Is it this one? And then green, or is it no, red is down, and then is it green and blue up? Uh, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do okay, and then we gotta go here to edit again, transform tonal correction, hue, saturation, luminosity. I'm gonna drag the saturation all down. Look at that. Now we're going to go edit, tonal correction once more. We're going to do levels. more or less like that. And also, thank you, Fierce Gamer. I appreciate it. All right. And then we're going to go here. We're just gonna drop the opacity down. Yeah, so I made sure with this that the main parts right here, like with that squirrel, were in the frame that I wanted. So we haven't done anything with any of the actual frames really too much. But yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and turn our little thing on here so I can just hold this. I hope you guys enjoy the music as well. The world. Ah. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad that the music is going to help you fall asleep. I'm well aware that my streams have done that for people, especially with the fact that normally I'm soft spoken in these sort of streams as well. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think it's very creative. That's why that's not showing up. That needs to come over here so I can see that. Let's see, what color are we going to choose? We're going to go with a red. Just kind of need that there to help me with figuring out where some stuff is going to go. I mean, I say that because I've actually had a lot of people tell me that my streams have put them to bed. Like they were up in the morning, like when I would do uh evening streams for me, mornings in the States, I would have friends who would message and be like, "Hey, I love your stuff. I cannot watch it because it put me back to sleep when I needed to get up." And that wasn't like so I am aware that my streams have put people to sleep. Wow, wow. Ara, ara. And thank you so much. You are more than welcome. Uh, Andrew, I see you over on YouTube. Yes, it's another squirrel piece. This one is plains, and so it is going to have uh, sunflowers. I'm gonna do this for a moment here, just so that I can get an idea of where some of this is going. And turn that one way down. Yeah. So part of why I have a giant tree over here is because um been some of the other another card that I'm working on has a giant tree, so I like the idea of incorporating things like that amongst them, where it's going, hey, yeah, this is here. So I'm just taking a moment to look at some ideas, see what I can see. I don't know. I think I might add a singular, another like sunflower right here. And part of me is just, I'm really feeling the less is more for this one. Just keeping it to these bits right here and not adding more to it. And then just having it be like blue skies and clouds. And I think I'm not going to do a rainbow like I was like initially thinking, but just keeping it blues and then all this right here, just a rolling field. I do like the idea of there being another squirrel right here. Just again, because these are supposed to be squirrel ends, so having another one over there, like I do like the idea of that. All right, let's go in with the red and choose a different sketching brush. No, I'm not feeling that. It's better. Let's go with that then. Okay. So last weekend, I was at Kansai Comedia. So this is not to do with magic, by the way. This is just like my art and like future things and all that. Um, I was there, and it's a place that I eventually want to like table and all that. And I was looking around, and I realized some things. My art as it stands, well, it's good. I don't think it has the right audience in this area. Um, and for that, like I was trying to figure out like what would be something that would interest that sort of audience. And I was really thinking about it. And so I know like some of you might be aware, like I'm slowly trying to work on some like comic ideas and things like that. Um, and I realized, well, I think I might try to do, even though I have a idea for the first graphic novel for my comic that is like about my characters, um, with like my Tanuki character and the character based off of me and all that. I realized I don't I need to reevaluate. I don't know if like I know friends and family will buy that and they'll be like, "Oh, this is so fun. This is so cute." But then I was just really thinking about it and I was like, I don't know if with like again, I'm wanting the comics I do to reach a wide audience, a wide range of people. And the unfortunate thing that I think I realize is I don't think many people are going to be interested, especially with if they have like younger kids or things like that. I don't think a main character that is bald and with a beard is going to necessarily be the best course of action. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell like what would be the best thing in this sort of situation because I want it to be something that is accessible to like a large audience and all that. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm well aware that friends and family and all that would still be like, "Oh yeah, we want it. We want to buy it." But yeah, Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, it definitely helps when I have a basic sketch or idea already. I mean, there's a lot where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. And I will say, often I don't feel like I'm that fast, but I really appreciate that. Well, I appreciate it. Again, like I said, it doesn't always feel that way, but I really do appreciate it. Some of those things where you gotta kind of look at some of those shapes and go, okay, where is it? Because some of the stuff down here just it doesn't matter all that much. Again, I think the thing that does help is the fact that I'm working with a basic idea that I already have here, and so it's not like I'm starting at zero with this stuff. Welcome in, Cheddar Bob. How are you doing? I'm glad to hear that you are doing well. How's life been treating you lately? Wow, congratulations, my guy. That is amazing to hear. I'm doing well overall. Life's been good. There's definitely it's definitely been busy. Um, Things have been a bit there's like those again, like with everything, there's ups and downs. I am still in Japan, yes. Um, yeah, it's going to be 7 years in about a month, which is crazy to think. But yeah, it's going well. Finishing up year 7 and moving into year 8. How goes the team? It's going well. Um, Not going to be doing much of it this year, unless I get some private online uh, students. But this year I'm going to be doing some, uh, basically doing some like coursework myself on like leadership and different things like that with the organization I'm with. And just, yeah, getting equipped for the next season, which will be really good. But yeah. Yeah, it is fun. Um, I do need to figure out like I want to figure out stuff with doing a Kickstarter for these cards once they're done. Um, but I want to figure out a way to make it so that it is cheaper than like for shipping than right now what it would look like. Because right now what it would look like is everything being sent to me packaging up stuff and then sending that stuff out. Um, which would get a bit pricey. Specifically because I'm in Japan. And shipping from Japan is not the cheapest thing. Like, I would be looking at around like close to $20 shipping on a lot of it for the international orders, which is pricey. Yeah, see, that's the problem is I like, well, I think people would be very like I know for a fact people are like wanting to get these cards if I get them made. I don't know if people would be willing to pay $20 in shipping to have it sent to them, which is the big problem with doing stuff. So, yeah. I really don't know. I know for a fact, like, my whole time here, it's been, like, ridiculously expensive to send stuff. I mean, it's international shipping in general. Whenever you get into international shipping, it's expensive. I mean, I was looking at what the cost would be if I were to send, again, because it's shipping, like, because it's by weight and all that. Shipping essentially like 60 to 100 cards, essentially like a commander type deck, um, in the States would cost about around $12 So it being 20 from Japan, like it isn't like overly crazy, but it's not cheap either. It might have to do with the tariffs. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, with that shipping, you'd be getting close to 60 cards. You'd get 10. You'd get 10 of each of the basic lands, and then depending on the stretch goals, you'd be getting like 5 other cards that are just kind of thrown in there, like a soul ring, a command tower. Like the ones I'm planning on is I have a soul ring already done, doing a command tower, probably an ever-flowing chalice, and then I'm not sure. I think it would be fun to do like some sort of creature card that's in there as well, but I'm not sure what that would be. I'm glad you still love that. That makes me really happy to hear. You did not show me, no. Sounds good. There's part of me that's like, it'd be like tempted to do like the sun like right there, or like somewhere like that, kind of low. I don't know. Did he send it on Discord, or did you send it? Also, welcome back. Okay, sounds good. It should pop up in a minute when it sends then. Ah, okay, yeah. I see it now as well. This As I'm sitting here sketching, um I have bread rising. It was cold fermenting in the fridge for the past day and a half. I'll be baking it today, so I have it warming up, but yeah. Which, for those of you in my Discord server, it's the recipe I posted. Have I named it? I have not. I don't normally name my breads because it's not sourdough. It's not like I have a starter that I continually work with, though. So, yeah. just under covers right now. I'm trying to get it to warm up a little bit. So yeah, I'm open to doing a sourdough. Though because I'm gonna be traveling, I'm not gonna do one until probably later this year. Welcome to the server, Cheddar Bob. You are, yeah, you'll be able to give input on streams and things like that from the server. Generally speaking, these art streams are the one that I want that I try to be consistent in, with it being each week starting around between 7 and 8 p.m. EST. And then during the week currently I am doing at random times because which is mainly it's probably going to primarily just be evening streams for me. Oh, so with the training that I'm doing for work, I'm going to be in Jeju, South Korea for 2.5 to 3 months. And so that's what it is. That's more than anything what it's about. And then I might be going to Chiang Mai, Thailand to do some training at the end of the year as well. It's for the leadership training that I need to do for work. It's a full-on like school or course. Damn it, my thing just pushed back again. Jeez. I need to figure out something for this. So yeah. Fuck. So I want to make sure that we're doing this right. So I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to use this layer right here to just get an idea. Okay. Okay. I appreciate you popping in for a while, Cheddar Bob. I hope you have a lovely evening and that little one is able to get to sleep all right. I like the lo-fi that's playing right now. It's giving a bit of a Stardew feel to it, and I enjoy that. Yeah. Uh, Vaping? Where did we get that from? Is it because I had this up against my mouth? Because I will say, things. I'm not gonna phrase things that way. Yeah, this sort of stuff will happen a lot. It happens while I'm thinking. I'm just like, I'm absent-minded sometimes. So, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm getting sidetracked looking at someone's painting process. I'm gonna be real honest. It's beautiful. Okay. So those areas of like I will. I don't know, man. I want to be able to like create these sort of cool creatures, these like really interesting, like folkloric creatures, and I have such a hard time getting my brain to work in that way. And it's so annoying. So yeah. Okay, so if I add like a squirrel head down here, instead of this one holding an acorn. I think I'll be finishing up stream once this like rough sketch is done. By the way, Scott, like how far are you from Ethan? I guess what I'm asking is, next time I'm in the States, if I go and visit Ethan and stay with him, am I also seeing you? Two and a half hours isn't bad at all. Nah, dude, uh, I'm not going I'm not going anywhere in the States unless, like, I have a reason to. I Yeah. Like, if I was legitimately, the only reason I'd be in Chicago is if I was flying into the airport there and being picked up, or if I was going to a convention there. Is Chicago really that bad? Has Chicago just turned into the Gotham that they filmed there? I see. But yeah, you really probably don't have to worry. I'm not planning to, I'm not planning to go to Chicago at all. All right, we're going to. I mean, I'm overall pretty happy with where this is at. So what we're gonna do now is just. I think we're gonna just do this. Pull this down. Drop that in. Get some. Actually, we're gonna go down here to this and not do a straight black there. We're just gonna drop some rough color in there so we can get an idea of what we're looking at. All right, there is our rough proof of concept for our planes. That is the basic idea for it. I think one of the things I think helps me is just like being able to quickly visualize it like that and go, okay, is it going in the direction that I want it to go in? The only thing I'm thinking is that tree over here. I'm going to need to do something to lighten it up a bit so that, because right now my eye kind of goes straight to that tree. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. All right. So I do think this is where I'm going to call the stream kind of done. I know it's a shorter stream than I normally do for these. Luckily with this when it's not as detailed as some of the others, it should be a fairly quick drawing. Yeah. I hope you guys like how this looks so far, and we will keep going next week. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys later. I was gonna say I might stream tonight. We'll see. But if not, you can probably expect a stream from me Monday morning EST, Monday evening here. Yeah. And then maybe also on Wednesday evening. So yeah. I will. I am streaming them here and on YouTube, so you're always welcome to check out the VODs. I'm doing a 1 block challenge. Last one was a little weird, mainly because I was having some difficulty. Sandblock doesn't naturally spawn. So I was trying to figure out how to go about doing what I need to do to get the angler NPC. So I was trying to figure out like if there's a mod to create like s- spawns for NPCs. Found some things I thought would work. It brought in NPCs. They ended up being just NPCs you could buy blocks off of. I did buy some, but then I was like, this actually feels a little cheaty. So I'm gonna keep the blocks. I bought like some of them, but I got rid of the mod, so you're just in briefly. Because we were also able to spawn the angler through, like I was creating an artificial, what you can call it, ocean biome. So yeah, we haven't fought any of the bosses yet. We will probably semi soon. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Know that I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.